Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the CyberGamer Advanced Warfare Astro Championship Series Grand Final matchup between Plantronics.Mindfreak and Team Storm. This is a continuation best of 11 series, with the current scores continuing over 3-1 in favour of Mindfreak. I'm Myksta, joined by Lachdog. This is Search and Destroy on Biolab up first, and we are on board with the attacking team, Plantronics.Mindfreak.
We'll see what they can do. First time up on stream here in Advanced Warfare, I believe. And we'll see what they can do here on Search and Destroy Biolab. Played this last night in the admins versus refs. Obviously they're 5v5, 4v4 now. These teams, let's see what they can do to see what bomb site they seem to favour. It looks like they want to do an A, and just watching the crosses over towards B. Naked trying to get some shots out, not being able to pick up a kill, just putting some warning shots out maybe for the other team. Don't push there or you will get taken down. It just seems that they're stagnating a little bit, Mindfreak, but Buzzo picking up the first kill on Kui.
Yeah, and you're going to be seeing Naked just watching over through the mid corridors here as his teammate with the bomb just swapping over players. That is going to be Shox, I believe. He's rotating over to the A side bomb where he's going to start and get this plant going. Now, Fighter will take down Fate early on, leaving only Eminent and Hopi to make something happen. We'll actually swap on over teams to them as we did have a couple of shots over into mid. Fighter will take down Hopi in return, and I believe that was Eminent who also did a drop, gouging from the Mega logo on his clothing there. So he will fall, and Mindfreak will take that first round. Storm now on the attack.
Yeah, we'll see what Storm can produce on their attacking round. A nice round coming out of Mindfreak. I was actually on board with Shox. He almost fell off the edge of the map, which is why you may have heard me mention his name there. But Buzzo, good kill in that final kill cam. We'll see them go on the defense. We'll see Storm head over on to the attack and see what bomb site they decide to push. I believe most of the players here, it looks ASM coming out of Hopi, a bell on Kui, a bell on all of the other players on the team of Storm at the moment. See Eminence, looks like it's yet another A, but Shox picking up the first kill there on Hopi. Fighter taking out Kui. Now Eminence trying to work his way across there, but he gets taken down. Fighter picking up another kill. Shox and Fighter over on this A side, just dominating, and I believe that was Fighter picking up the last kill. That was a 3 down for him that round, and a big round there for Mindfreak taking it out. And they now go 2-0 up in this map.
That they do, and you see this round ending kill cam there by Fighter as he put the shots in there to Fate to take him down. And you will now see the side swapping once again. Of course, we'll see how the team of Mindfreak do once again on the attack. We'll actually take the time to actually swap teams as well, and we'll see what they'll be able to do. Of course, I am going to be gouging Shox possibly to take the bomb. No, he's actually not. Naked's going to be going back to his normal role with having the bomb, and it does seem like they want to go over to this mid lane area. Once again, Naked over into this middle room. Now he sees one over on the B doorway, and that player did spot him as well. So they're now just evening out, just trying to see which one will get the best opportunity first. Naked has decided he's going to rotate over. He's going to jump over into the top of green as he'll push his way over to this A side. Now you notice the way he jumped over was behind behind all the buildings there, so he couldn't actually be seen across the map. But he's going to now get this bomb down with the smoke providing cover. Now the bomb is now down. One's going to be over the green box, so he jumps right in front, and he does get a couple of shots in. Unfortunately, Naked didn't really aim up, but Hopi will take actually one player down in that contest. Now 2 players around the A bomb there for them. I'm not too sure if they really did spot them. Shots going all over the place. Naked, just his aim's a little bit over the shot, but that'll be the Storm round picking that one up.
Yeah, so Storm picking up their first round, and defuse coming out, all 4 players up. And a strong round, I guess, for them there. So we'll see what they can do on their attacking round. If they can back it up with another round and make it 2-2, then they're right back into this one. 3-1 if they can't. So Mindfreak, they have a chance to just pull away here in this round, but we'll see what Storm have up their sleeve. Hopi with the ASM charging across into B, looking like they're going to go for a B side push this time. Naked picks up the first kill on Eminence though on the roof of the B side. Hopi still inside. Fate sitting back, and Kui tried to contest Naked. He just sat back now and just waiting, maybe going for this rotation around the other side of the map. Let's see what he decides to do. Both teams just playing very, very slow.
And I mean, with Kui, with the bomb, they do look like they really want to be going over to this B-side bomb. And of course, all 4 players up for Mindfreak, whereas the team of Storm only have 3, and they really want to be using that. Hopefully, you know, the positioning that they find themselves in to pick off an early pick and then go over to this bomb. Now, there's going to be a couple of shots out through broken glass through into the B room there from a couple of the shots in. One actually behind them as Kui will turn around. 2 players actually colliding into each other there. Could have been a double count in the making, and you're going to be seeing Fate pick off wide. Luckily, Naked was almost on the triple, and he's going to get taken out as he enters into the mid room. But that really just didn't work well for the team of Storm. They waited a little bit too long. Their positioning was scattered once there was a flank in play, and you saw it there. Buzzin was just able to clean up this kill quite easily, shotgun in hand.
Yeah, picks up the kill there with the Bulldog, and that's going to be 3-1 in favour of Mindfreak. They pull out to a little bit of a lead here, and they're halfway to taking out this map. We'll jump on board with them now and see what they can do yet again on their attack. It looks like we'll jump on board with Shocks. He is leading the charge across. He's got the Moors out. He's got the Thermal, and he gets a tag. Can't pick up that kill. He has to back off. Naked did get taken down in the process, but Fighter able to take down Fate, who was the player that got the original kill. Both teams just sitting back waiting. A contest comes out. Shocks able to pick up a kill on Eminence. Hopey taking down Fighter as Fighter tried to get in there onto the bomb. Buzzo getting taken down by Hopey. The exploding gas cylinders there taking him down, and that's going to make it a 2v1. Shocks up against Hopey and Kui.
Hopey just rotating around now. Been on board with them from the entire defensive round here, and it is for great reason, as they really did make some good plays there. I did really like the exploding of the gas barrels there by Hopey to make that play. I'm watching it there on the rebroadcast as well, and he really did a good job for that round. Really, and it really showed why they made this grand final and why they still have what it takes to take out this Surge and Destroy. I mean, it is only 3-2. It is only 1 round the difference. And yeah, one team's halfway there to taking out this map. The other team only a third. So still is close, but now Storm going to be on the attacking round themselves. Kui with the bomb, and I think we'll just have to stick on board with Hopey and see what he does here on this next round.
Yeah, we'll see. He's going to try and push around this right side, taking out the explosive gas cylinders. Nothing doing there in terms of kills. Buzzo is actually flanked and taken down Fate, so they need to push or watch behind them. They can't just stagnate and stay where they are, otherwise they'll get pinched, they'll get taken down there. So it just seems like they're just going a little bit slow. Scope comes out there from Shocks, doesn't pick up any kills. Hopey just waiting, poking, getting tagged up himself, has to back off. And Storm, they are really just struggling to move up onto this bomb site and pick up any kills.
Yeah, they really are, and I mean, you're cycling through the plays here. I mean, you got a 3v4 situation. Fate the only one to drop in the game. Shots coming out from across the map though, as Eminence will take down a Buzzin. Now there's going to be one on the opposing rooftop, I do believe, maybe with a scope. I'm not too sure. Eminence will still take down Buzzin, so it's okay. The bomb will start to get planted. No, it won't. He will get taken down as he tries to go for this bomb plant. Going to be having one more player spotting him. He's going to now back out of there. Eminence will take him down. That was Shocks, as you're going to be having the bomb carrier now dropped, and that's going to be now 4-2. Mindfreak do nice work on that round. We actually see his perspective here in the round in the kill cam. That was Naked. As you see, he was just looking over into the A-bomb, but Hopey just really went into his vision and earned him an easy kill for himself, and that's going to bring the round count to 4-2. They only need 2 more rounds, and so far from the way Mindfreak are playing, you really wouldn't have noticed they've had like a 6-hour break. At least.
Yeah, that's right. Just seems like they're just coming straight back into this one as if they've been playing all day, which of course they probably have had a couple of 8s, lobbies, maybe some scrims in between, waiting for the grand final to get underway, which it is right now. We're on board with Mindfreak, and we'll see what they can do with Buzzo just sitting over on this B side. Some shots come out of Naked. He takes out Eminence there. Storm pick up a couple of kills early, and there we go. The round ending real quick. Going to be 4-3 still in favour of Mindfreak, and they've got that 1 round buffer, and they seem to be going round to round since they were 2-0 up, which means they should be able to just cruise their way to a victory. But who knows? Storm, they still have the ability to come back. As we know, it's only 1 round the difference, and they're going to be on the attack up next.
That they are, and we'll actually swap on over to them. The last 2 rounds, I've been making the slow transition over to the right team that we really should be watching over, of course, the attacking team. So we'll get more on the ball for that. You got Kui on your screens now with the bomb in hand. You can hear all the just dynamic noises in the background there. As Hopi will get taken down early from a headshot from Fighter. Fighter will drop from Eminence though, as you're going to be having Kui take down Shox as Shox takes down Eminence. So right now with Kui getting taken down to the back, that's going to leave Fate last alive as he gets shot at in the side or the back, I believe, as he's just going to try and rotate over. Now the bomb is down, so he's going to need it all the way back up to the top of the green platform to get that bomb in his hands and maybe continue on from there. Of course, with the gas containers in the middle of the map, always running past them, you always got to tread lightly, but we'll see what he'll be able to do. He's just looking every corner because he needs to. He does have 2 players left up, Naked and Buzzin', and as he pushes on forward to go to the bomb, we'll see if he'll be able to get this bomb down.
Yeah, it will be interesting. He does pick up a kill there on Naked, so he's got 1 more player to contend with. That's going to be Buzzo, and just waiting in the corner here, trying to find a kill, get something going. As he's just moving across towards A. Maybe going to try and go for this plant. He's only got 19 seconds left, so he is going to go in for the plant and just hope that Buzzin doesn't check that bomb, but he does, and that's going to be 5-3. And Mindfreak only 1 round away from taking out this map.
That they are, and of course for those just tuning in, the reason that you currently are seeing a 3-1 scoreline is because it is a best of 11 continuation series. What that means is that these teams already faced off against each other in this bracket, and that was winners bracket round 5, where Mindfreak took out a 3-1 victory. Those scores transition and the series extends into a best of 11 scoreline. We'll swap over teams to the attacking round now. That is a Mindfreak, and it does seem like they're going to be trying to just push on forward over to this B side. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the first time they actually are pushing forward over to this B side. A bomb, the Mindfreak team. Already a kill happening overly from both teams. And no, we actually did have a misfire there from Shox. He just couldn't hit all his shots. Buzzin will be able to pick up the kill in return. You're going to be seeing a 2v2 situation. Naked and Buzzin once again. Make that just Buzzin and make that just no one left up to take the Storm side, because they take out the round. They make it 5-4. They're still in this.
They definitely are, and they've just got to try and get an attacking round. That's what they've been struggling to do, both teams. Only 1 attacking round won so far by either team. That was Mindfreak there in the early part of the game. So Storm, they just stagnated a bit. They've been pushing that bomb, and they just can't really seem to get out onto it. They can't clear the player off that top roof, and that's what they've been struggling with so far. So if they go A again, they need to move a little bit quicker, but it seems like they're going to go B. They're going to try and get control of this room, get the bomb down quick, and then be able to defend it. But Naked has other ideas. He's going to pick up the first kill, but then get taken down by Eminence, so that makes it a 3v3.
You're going to be seeing Eminence with the bomb as well as he pushes on in over into this B room. You're going to have 2 players from Storm, Hopi and Fate, actually looking over into this middle corridor, and that could have proven to be very, very bad if 1 player was actually at that corridor area. Now you're going to be seeing Hopi actually getting shot at as he entered into that B room, so there is a player watching that area. You're going to be seeing Eminence now go on over to plant this bomb. He tries for a moment and then backs off just in case there's a player maybe going for some nades in. The nades going to be going out into this middle corridor as well. As you can see, it is a 3v3 situation. Naked and Kui dropping for their respective sides. The bomb is now planted, and we'll swap on over to Mindfreak to see what they'll be able to do now that they need this defuse on a point for them.
Yeah, we'll jump on him now. We'll see Buzzo. He's actually in the B room now. They've been able to take down Hopi, so still 2 players up. Eminence able to take down Shox, 2v2. Eminence able to take down another, but he can't get the third, but it doesn't matter because his teammate cleans it up as well. 5-5. Storm, they pick up their first attacking round so far, and it'll be interesting to see who gets that defense for this next half. I believe, looking at the scoreboard, it's going to be Mindfreak defending, so Storm, they're going to need to have 2 attacking rounds in a row. I'm
really not sure if that's it's necessarily a good or a bad thing sometimes, of course, with with these players, and it is going to be the team of Storm on the attack. So Mindfreak over on defense, and just continue. Sometimes these teams play the attacking rounds better, but they are going to be going over to a B side. It hasn't really worked for them in the past. That being said, Buzzin will take down Hobie in for the first blood of this round. Kui's going to be wrapping around through the B room here, just looking at the wide angle. He's not able to really spot anyone at the moment. Swapping over place to Eminence with the bomb in hand. He's just trying to chuck a couple of nades over past through into the B area. Now, I'm not too sure if that nade was really the wisest option as his teammate was covering that angle. But there's two players up above, and the bomb is now dropped. If they know that Eminence generally has the bomb, they should know that the bomb is dropped. Then they should be able to see it on his body anyway. Kui's just pushing on up regardless, trying to get a couple of shots in. We'll be able to take down the kill on Shocks, and there you go. We do have that final kill. I'm not exactly sure which player it was. We'll see in the round in kill cam, but that'll be 6-5 as Mindfreak take that round, take the map, and extend the lead to 4-1.
Yeah, Kui, he got a couple of nice kills, wasn't able to pick up Naked, who contested him. And that just means that Mindfreak, they're going to take that map. They're going to go 4-1 up in the series. They're only 2 maps away from taking out the grand final of the first Advanced Warfare CG ODC, which is, I guess, a good title to have among their many titles that they do hold over the last couple of years there, Mindfreak, but we'll see whether the team of Storm can come back. It's going to be interesting to see how both teams play.
It really is. We'll go to a short break for our next match to start, or next map to start on up. Just checking quickly which map it actually is. It will be a capture the flag, and it will be on retreat. So stay tuned, because that's coming up next. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the CyberGamer Advanced Warfare ASTRO Championship Series Grand Final matchup for the free-to-play ODC #1. I'm Myksta, joined by Lachdog. As I mentioned, this is the Grand Final Series between Plantronics.Mindfreak and Team Storm, where Mindfreak lead 4-1 in this best of 11 series. It is now Capture the Flag. It is Capture the Flag on retreat. We're on board with the Storm side up first. Now, we have seen throughout the last three series that we have streamed over this map particularly so, and on the Capture the Flag variant, so we are familiar with it already, and especially Storm being one of those teams that are familiar with it. But you know, Lachdog, you've had more experience in this map than I. Who do you think's going to take it out?
I haven't actually seen Mindfreak play Capture the Flag yet here on Advanced Warfare, so it'll be interesting to see how they approach it. I think just knowledge of the map and the game type, obviously they would have played it, and they know what they're doing. So I'm going to go with Mindfreak just to go 5-1 up in the series, but you can never count out a team like Storm. We'll see what they can do, but it seems like they've got a flag, both teams being able to get that grab, but getting the capture is going to be a lot more difficult.
Yeah, that it is, and I mean, you're going to be seeing the return possibly coming out there. No, it won't. One of the Mindfreak players does manage to catch that one back up, as they actually have realized that Hopi is actually by himself. So Kui has rotated over to try and play a little bit of defense. He'll now drop, as Eminence is going to be creeping on forward to try and get this flag captured. Now, Hopi is just going to be maybe pushing on down. The flag has an opportunity to be returned, and they're going to be pushing on down for it. They nearly had that one down for themselves, but unfortunately, they just couldn't close it out. We're going to jump on board with Kui and Eminence, I believe, though, as they are pushing on down to possibly try and get this kill. You do have Kui getting a nice double kill there for himself. I think he swapped players at the last one. He sees a third. He'll jump over him, and he tries to get the shots out. He'll jump up, and there you go. He cleans up that kill. And you caught it. Nice play there by him. The player's jumping up right to medium, and that was a nice play. I really don't think he expected that one, and you know, they managed to take him down at the end of that.
Yeah, that's right. Fate's still going to charge across, try and get this kill. Here he's trying to search for the player. He gets some tags, gets the double kill, gets the return, or should get the return, and that should be a cap for Team Storm. No, Naked able to stop it, get the return. Big play coming out of Naked there. Gets the two-piece. Shocks cleans up a third. And now it's going to be Kui sitting on defense, making sure this flag doesn't get grabbed. And that was just I guess a strange couple of minutes of play there, with both teams grabbing the flag, both teams dropping it as well, being able to scramble back from defense, pick up the flag yet again, and out of all of it, neither team getting a cap.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was really close from both of these two teams to secure those flags, but they just couldn't close it out. You got Shocks now trying to reloop back, but he won't be able to actually pick off the kill and deny that flag from being carried. So now Storm get the first flag cap in of this map so far, as you have Buzzin and I believe it was Naked running on forward over to that flag, and Fate picks off a triple kill, taking down Fighter, Buzzin and Naked as they pushed on forward over onto that flag. And I mean, that's just a great play there by Team Storm to just close on down on that flag. I mean, Mindfreak have lost their flag once again. They might have been able to recover it, but so far in this map we've seen 3 minutes, and in that 3 minutes Team Storm have definitely gotten more touches on the flags than Mindfreak.
That Fate is an absolute monster at the moment. 12-5 after 3 minutes or so of play, absolutely dominating this team of Mindfreak, and he is the reason they've got all those grabs. They've been able to put pressure on the Mindfreak spawns. They've been picking up those kills, and Mindfreak just struggling to work their way across the map and into the spawn of Storm to try and pick up that flag. They pick up a couple of kills now as Naked and Shocks both able to take down kills. Naked also gets another, and a third. Big plays coming out of Naked, grabs a flag and keeps moving on. He's just going to double back across towards his team on this pool side of the map up top. Now he's going to jump over this player, or is he? He's going to wait for him to contest, and they're able to take him down. There's another player near his flag, able to get that kill across onto Fate. There's a player behind him. He's just going to wait for him. Is he going to get the kill? He gets some tags. Yes, he does. He gets the kill. Good play by Naked. He is doing huge work for Mindfreak. He's 11-7. He's got their cap. He's got a return as well. and that brings it back to 1-1 with 44 seconds left on the clock.
You got Hobie with the flag now as he tries to contest the Mindfreak player. Now, unfortunately, there was two there, and he did get shut down quite easily. Kui will try to go on and contest in the building, but he unfortunately wasn't able to get the shots out, and he does get taken down. Buzzard, Fighter, Shocks, and Fighter again pick off kills there, and Hobie just try to defend off the spawn from Mindfreak's relentless assault there on their flag. You got to keep note though, Lachdog. 20 seconds to go in the half, and the scores are 1-1. While Mindfreak might have touched the flag here, it's going to be debatable whether they're going to be able to actually get the flag back in time. We'll swap on over to them quickly, and we'll see if they'll be able to push on down. It's going to be cutting it close, as you are going to be seeing them running on down. The flag has been dropped, but there just wasn't enough time left in the half, and that's going to end up at 1-1. The side's going to swap. 5 minutes more of action coming your way. And Lachdog, you know, you tipped Mindfreak earlier on to take it out and make it 5-1. Is that prediction still standing, especially after seeing Fate's performance in that first half?
Fate went off, but then again, so did Fighter and Naked from Mindfreak. I'm going to stick with my prediction just because I don't want to change it too quickly, but I think Storm, they played extremely well, and a great stop again by Fate. Right at the end there, all three of his teammates went down. He was the only one up. He got that kill onto Naked, who had the flag, stalling it for just enough time to allow the timer to run out and the score to remain 1-1. Fighter and Naked picking up the first two kills of the second half. Naked picking up yet another one, and Naked is just dominating this game in terms of kills, as well as the only player on Mindfreak to get a cap, but that could change because Fighter is working his way across the map while his teammates are picking off all these kills. You
notice his teammates, if you've been looking at the mini-map, that they've just been wrapping in and out of these buildings, so allowing Fighter to just basically run towards the flag without need to worry about his life or well-being, because his teammates were just dipping in and out of these buildings, picking off those kills, and you know, making everything easy for him. Now, they actually started on a relay, and that flag has actually passed that first wall there from there. It has 2 touches so far, as you have Shocks now trying to push on forward. The flag has now been reset. Shocks still on your screen will be able to pick off 2 kills before dropping. Eminence being the one to shut him down off the spawn. But, you know, we're going to swap on over to the team of Storm to see where they're at in terms of maybe trying to come back and, you know, and make some plays. We do have the flag in the hands of Hobie once again. He really likes running with these flags, so we're going to stick on board and see if he can make this a run a successful one, as he's just crossing straight through the middle of the map. He's going to jump on over. There's a player right next to him. That's going to be a flag reset, and 3.5 minutes left in the half. 2-1 in favor of Mindfreak.
Yeah, Mindfreak playing extremely well, and as I said, just keeping control of the buildings is so important. That's what Hobie's trying to do. He's got tagged on this player. He picks up a double kill there on Shocks and Buzzer. Now he's going to try and push up, and some beautiful long-range shots out onto Naked to pick up the third in that spree, and he's going to go for some more. He's trying to push onto this flag with his teammate, and I've got to say that Storm looking good to try and get this cap at the moment. They do have control of most of the map, but unfortunately they do lose their flag. Someone's picked that up. They get the defense. That's Kui wrapping around to be able to pick up that kill and get the return. And Storm, they've got 2 minutes 45, so they've got plenty of time to try and make a play here and get this capture in.
See if they'll be able to go ahead and do that. We had a kill over into the opposing side area, the Mindfreak area, from one of the Mindfreak players taking down the Storm side, the attacking side that really wanted to go ahead for that flag run. They're going to be having 3 players now just circling around and being able to pick up this kills. This was Hopey with one, Fate with another, as they're going around through this right side as seen from their screen. Of course, just jumping over the rock to get a little bit of a vantage point. They might be meeting each other on these same locations there, of course, over on that pool side, and you're going to be seeing Kui just getting a couple of shots in the back. The flag is down from one of these, from the Storm side, now down from both of these two teams. The return has happened, as Eminence will be able to get the return on his own flag as well. So back to that stalemate situation. 2 minutes still to go. Mindfreak still in the lead by 1, and Storm, they're really getting desperate now because they don't want to be down 5-1 in maps against Mindfreak.
No, that's never somewhere you want to be, and Mindfreak wouldn't have minded that last play where they got their flag returned when they tried to cap it halfway across, because they were able to return their own flag to their base. So it's just wasted about 45 seconds, and even more now that Storm, they've had to work their way up the map yet again. They had to spawn right back, and it just stalled the game a little bit, and when you're in front, that's all you really need to do. And Kui now trying to make something happen. He gets taken down. There's a 3 down. Eminence the only one alive for Storm momentarily there. As he's trying to rotate around, there's 2 players there. He gets taken down by both of them there, and the flag has been picked up by Mindfreak. They're going to try and run it in and make it 3-1. Let's see if they can do it. This is Fighter with the flag. Gets naded by Fate.
It was actually a great play. Fate, I thought, was about to let that one slip because he didn't see the player jump over to the rooftop until it was too late. But that nade kill really just saved his team from making it 3-1 in Mindfreak's favour. And you're gonna be seeing Kui just getting taken down apparently, because that's just what we saw on his perspective. Eminence now going to be pushing on down. They really need this cap in to tie up the game and go into overtime. 30 seconds remaining as Hopi trying to get these shots out. The time is ticking. You hear the noises from the countdown. 23 seconds. Lachdog, it's possible, but they're going to charge it straight down the middle.
They do, but I like the play by Shox. He went to try and grab Storm's flag. That made sure that one of the players from Storm had to be there to defend. There was, but that means he can't go on the aggressive. And that's exactly why Mindfreak are going to be able to take this map out and go 5-1 up in the series.
5-1. Mindfreak now lead in this best of 11 continuation series for the grand final of our first free-to-play competition here for our Advanced Warfare Astro Championship series. They need one more map, and I mean the next map coming on up, I do believe, as I quickly check that one, will be a hardpoint. So, once again, I haven't really had too much experience in hardpoint. I only have casted once so far, so I really not too much help for the factual side of things. But if Mindfreak play the way they've been playing on these respawns, I definitely do see them taking it out 6-1. That being said, we'll have to see what happens in this next map. We'll take a short break. We'll wait for the lobby to get sorted. Don't go anywhere, because we have a hardpoint on Solar coming up next. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to map number 7 in the CyberGamer Advanced Warfare Astro Championship Series free-to-play ODC #1 grand final between the teams of Plantronics.Mindfreak and Team Storm. Mindfreak, they lead 5-1 in map count. They only need one more to take out this series and competition. I'm Myksta, joined by Lachdog. This is Hardpoint on Solar, and we are off with Fighter from the Plantronics.Mindfreak side. Whew.
Yeah, we'll jump on board with him now as I swap teams and find my way to Fighter as he's jumped straight on the hard point. It's going to be contested, and it's going to be one of those hard points that really you shouldn't be getting too many points off it at the start, because it's just basically the pool, and getting in the pool in the middle of the map, there's no cover. It's pretty open. You've got the pipe, you've got the underground tunnel that you can get to it by, but other than that, it's really open, and Mindfreak are doing a really outstanding job of being able to control this one at the moment. They're 20 points up on a hard point that practically has almost no cover, so the control of the area and the map has been extremely good so far.
Well, since Fighter did get taken down, I swapped on board with Naked, and I've been on him for quite a while now. He's just been sitting in that hill, and you see his teammates just wrapping around the map, just all on top of him, picking off those kills that he needed, and he's been getting kills for himself as well. And I mean, the hardpoint is now rotated over to its secondary location. You're going to be seeing Storm currently having control of that one, but nades are going to be going in from Mindfreak, as they do see a couple. Fighter's actually going to be wrapping around through the flank. He's going to try to, but he fails the jump, and he does get taken down after that. But I mean, Mindfreak, they've just were able to walk on in there pretty much and take the hill in control for themselves and just make the lead 50-16.
If any team's going to be really strong in hardpoint, it's going to be Mindfreak. They played this game type a heap in this game, as well as Black Ops 2 as a team. I don't think any other team really has been together long enough to have played hardpoint and just know exactly what to do in every situation without even having to comm to each other. You just know what your teammates are going to do in this game type, and that's why Mindfreak probably have the advantage over a lot of teams early on in the game in hardpoint, and it's showing right now with a 69-23 point lead here so far in this game on Solar. But Storm, they're all good players. They all know what they're doing. Shock's shooting his teammate there, but they all know what they're doing, and they can definitely come back. They've just got to get their setups right, and they've just got to make sure they make the kills, and that's exactly what they're doing right now.
Yeah, on board with Storm. A little bit of the respawn, or the swap team glitch here, just hopefully swapping over, of course. There we go. Now on board with the Fate, as he is over, just trying to defend over into this hardpoint. His teammates are there as well, but Mindfreak Nade's going to be coming on in. They're forced to just dash side to side as they try to dodge them, as Naked and Shocks pick off kills. Kui picked off 2 kills there. One was on his teammate, which really didn't help, and now unfortunately they have spawned out. Mindfreak have just been able to walk on in and try and make that play happening. Of course, now judging from what the players, players rotating around, that there's not much time left on that hardpoint. They've decided to give up on it and set up on the next one. Of course, we can't see how much time is actually left on that particular hard point as we are in the team viewer, but that is okay, because right now we've got Storm. They're setting up. They're on defense. They need to get, the score line really just isn't reflecting as dominant as Mindfreak are actually playing in terms of the kills department. It is only a 20-point lead.
It is a 20-point lead at the moment. That's now start to build, because they've got control of the car park at the moment, and it doesn't look like they're going to let it go, with Storm spawning out yet again. Kui trying to contest. Hopi also picking up a kill. Bait taking out one, and now they can start working their way across with the hard point. Kui not being able to pick up that kill. He does go down. So does Bait. They spawn out yet again, and Mindfreak still have control of that hard point, and they're just not going to let it go at the moment. Obviously, we can't tell with spectator mode when the rotations are going to happen, but it does look like the team of Storm are trying to rotate now, get control of the middle of the map, so when it goes back to when it goes across to this hard point, they have control of it, and they can start getting those points back in their favor. And Fate going big with 3 kills before getting taken down by Fighter.
Yeah, you got Kui just sitting here over on this hard point. He's got a couple of players contesting through the top platform there. Now, he's actually going to get shot out. He was in I guess more of an obvious position for himself, and we'll swap that over teams now to the Mindfreak squad, who is currently going to be on buzzing as he's going that hard point, just getting those points for his team, getting those pre-shots on as well, and he was able to get the assist, a nice, dirty assist really from him there. Is even though his teammate picked up the kill, the pre-shot was a little bit dirty, but 140 to 82 is the current scoreline. Of course, in hardpoint it is a 250 score limit for them, and with 5 minutes remaining, it does seem like they might hit that one. That being said, we do have a little bit of time left in this hard point, but it is, I believe, going to reset back over into the middle. I'm not 100% sure, but, Fighter's rotating around the map here, and he's going to be going over into the pipe.
Yeah, he's going to try and get his way back into that spot, and he gets taken down. That's a 4 down there for Mindfreak player already back up. We'll swap over now and onto Mindfreak. I was on Storm for most of that time. We'll see what Shox can do as he's going to try and jump over this roof. Get some tags with his nade. It does get taken down. Eminence with a 2-piece there. Buzzo trying to get control of this roof, and he gets a kill there down on the hard point, clearing it out, allowing his teammates to push in and get that capture. And it seems like Mindfreak, yet again, they're going to get control of this map, but the lead has been diminished somewhat. It was about a 70-80 point margin. Now it's back to 40. And Storm, yet again, starting to build some more points. They've got the control, 31 point difference, and Storm are really coming back into this one strong.
That they are, but Mindfreak have control of this hard point. As you see, Buzz and Fighter, and Buzz actually picking up a double kill there as they rotate already early over into this next one, or rather perfect timing over into this next one. They were able to pick up the kills over on transition as well. They only had to move around 10 meters to get there on a dash, but I mean, look at the kills. Double kill there from Fighter. Buzz got a single as well. They're in that hard point, a little bit of lag there on his screen, but it doesn't matter. They secure this map, and they'll secure this competition. Coming in first as Fighter getting nades. He still manages to stay alive. He'll get dropped down on like Batman, but Buzzard and Naked picking off these kills. Doesn't even matter if their two teammates aren't anywhere to be seen, because they've got this hard point down packed, and nearly a double kill there for Naked, or rather triple kill.
Yeah, Naked going big. Shock's also picking up a double for himself. Still got control of this hard point. They're 68 points up in the lead, and on this rotation it looks like Storm have been able to rotate a little bit better. When it's going to move will be the question, and really whether the Storm can hold it for long enough, because there's 3 minutes left. There's 80 points of difference. There's still time to get back into it, but it's going to be very, very difficult for Storm to do so.
It really is. I mean, we're on board with Shox at the moment, as of course it has gone back over into the factory area there for the next hardpoint location. You're going to be seeing Shox just rotate down, and with his teammates, I believe that's Fighter that's with him to try and just get those kills and break in over into this hardpoint. Now Fighter will take down one. Now there's still one more there, and he'll be able to get the shots in the back and secure this hardpoint, but no, he'll get taken down by Buzzer. Buzzer wanted all the glory for himself there, as he's securing that hardpoint just by himself. It doesn't matter, because they only need 35 more points to secure the win here, as Shox just cleaning up the kills in the back. No, he will get taken down. I think it's time to swap back over to the team of Slump to see if they can answer back here. They need a fair amount of points, but I believe it is possible with 2 minutes remaining to maybe make something happen.
Yeah, definitely still possible. 60 points, so that means you've got a minute. You need a minute of cap time, more than the other team for the rest of the game. So that basically means that they're going to need to hold it for about a minute and a half of this game to win. They're going to have control of it now as they start to rotate. If Hopi can pick off a couple of kills on this left side, then the Storm team actually looking pretty good to get back into this one. They've got a 70 seconds on the hill, obviously, each time it rotates, and that just means that they've really got a big chance of getting back into this one. Kui picking up that kill there on Shox. He's just watching this right side, making sure none of the Mindfreak players can cross into it. He's just listening for those boosts. He knows where the players are. He sees two of them, picks up one. Eminence picks up the other. He sees a third, and he's just going to boost away so he can reload and get that kill yet again, holding this hard point for a long, long time. 31 points of difference. And this is something that teams can do in hardpoint. You hold one hardpoint for a long time, and you can get back into a match from pretty much any margin. Unfortunately, they've lost it now, but I believe it's going to rotate very, very soon. And there it is. The rotation comes up. They're going to be able to take that again, and it's a 4 down for Mindfreak. So Storm, they still have a chance here.
That they do. 40 seconds remaining, only 30 points the difference. They have that 10-second leeway, and they're just picking off all these kills. They know they need to go huge. They have been for the last hard point. They need to get into this hill and stop it from being contested here. But nearly a triple kill at the making. We do have Fate being the last one up for his team in that area. Now he's going to be going out. Who's going to fall as well? His team is spawned right on up over on the platform as it is being contested. Of course, with 20 seconds left, 2:39 to 2:10. Unfortunately, there just isn't enough time remaining, but what an effort there by Storm at the end to just make a comeback there from, I believe it was 65 points the difference 2 hard points ago, and now Mindfreak, they weren't able to hit that 250 point. It will end at 247 to 211. Mindfreak will now take a 6-1 series victory to win this to take out this grand final and become your CyberGamer Advanced Warfare ASTRO Championship Series Free-to-Play ODC #1 champions. Quite a mouthful there, but look at Hopi, 45 kills at the end of that. Wow.
Big. Just massive numbers from these teams coming out there, as 45 kills from Hopi, but also 9 captures for Fighter to go along with his 28 kills. Did a lot of work for the team of Mindfreak, and 38 kills coming out of Shock, so he went massive as well. Mindfreak, they played extremely well. You got to give props to Storm. They almost stole that in the end there on that hard point. Just 1 or 2 more kills and they would have been able to hold that one off, but unfortunately it didn't happen. Mindfreak take it out 6-1, and as you said, they're the champions of the first Advanced Warfare ASTRO Championship Series ODC.
That they are, and I mean, it was definitely a great effort there by Storm, and from every team that competed in today's competition, we had a turnout of 47 teams who registered and had enough people to to be eligible for this competition. So a big shout out to all of you guys who signed up and competed in this competition. We hope you did enjoy it. Be sure to, of course, sign up to this Wednesday's midweek #1 competition. Of course, that has a cap of 32 teams due to being starting at 7 p.m. and we don't want to stay up all night. So be sure to go ahead and check that one out. au.cybergamer.com /Xbox. You can see it homepage there over on the left. It is visible there over in the upcoming competition section of the Xbox homepage. So be sure to go ahead and check that one out. Of course, if you're a Halo fan, we announced our CyberGamer Halo ASTRO Championship Series earlier in the night. So that's going to be a lot of competitions for Halo as well. Of course, we currently do have our FIFA ASTRO Championship Series currently running as well, about to enter into our finals for our ladders as well, so that's an interesting one. But of course, leading with that, big shout out to ASTRO Gaming, our major sponsor here on CyberGamer Xbox. They do a great job, and as you can see, they are supporting Call of Duty, FIFA, and Halo as our main titles here on CyberGamer Xbox. So big shout out to them. Be sure to follow all their details in the description below underneath this. Be sure to follow all the CyberGamer Xbox social media outlets. You've got our YouTube, youtube.com/CyberGamer.com.au. You've got our Twitter at CGXboxAU, our Facebook, facebook.com/CyberGamer Network, and of course this Twitch TV page at the bottom left of the video. There is a follow button if you haven't pressed it already. I'm Myksta, joined by Lachdog. We'll be back on Wednesday night, well, at least I will be, for the midweek #1 broadcast, most likely only the semi-finals and finals area. But until then, we'll catch you next time.